Hey everybody, this is Dr. Matt Joosse at Joosse Family Orthodontics in Williamsburg, Virginia. We specialize in creating beautiful smiles through using Invisalign clear aligners as well as braces. This is a case where we used Invisalign, and I want to show you a couple special things about this case and how it turned out. So this is Brooke, and Brooke was the third and last sister of a trio of sisters that I treated, and her sisters who came before her were amazing patients, and so the bar was certainly high for Brooke to be a great patient. And I gotta tell you, Brooke was an amazing patient. We talk about great treatments being partnerships, and one of the things that I ask of all my Invisalign patients is, hey, we want to see you wear these aligners for 22 hours a day. We know that the patients that get the best results wear their aligners for 22 hours a day. So let me show you what happened in Brooke's treatment. Brooke came to us seeking a nicer smile. You can see that she has a little space between the two front teeth. You can also see that her teeth kind of are angled funny. They're not really angled straight up and down on her face. And it seems like maybe they're angled a little bit on her face so that the right side here hangs down a little bit more than the left side. To show you a little bit about Brooke's bite in the back, I want to show you, this is her right side. And I'm going to put a few lines up here. This is where the upper canine sits on the right side. And it sits pretty much right where it should be. So it sits right in between these two lower teeth. Now, on her left side, this is her upper canine, and that canine should sit right here. So the red line where the upper canine is should come and match this lower line down here. And so we have quite a big bite discrepancy on the left side. In fact, the upper teeth are almost like a whole tooth out of place. So this canine tooth belongs back here, this tooth belongs back here, and this tooth belongs back here. And whenever we have this kind of discrepancy where we have a big front to back discrepancy on one side of the bite, but not on the other, I love using Invisalign clear aligners for these kind of cases. The reason is because the mechanisms by which we have to correct these things, they do have some side effects, and I just find that the Invisalign aligners mitigate those side effects best. So essentially what we want to see happen is we want to see this bite correction happen on the left side of Brooke's mouth, but not on the right side. Well, here's how it ended up. So this is her on the left side when we finished. These lines didn't exactly meet all the way. I was limited by some factors that were beyond my control, but this is a pretty good result. And of course, on the other side, stayed the same. Now, here's her result at the end when you're looking from the front of her mouth, and this is just an absolutely beautiful result. I am super, super happy with this. I wanted to point out kind of what the smile looks like. My favorite thing about Brooke's smile is actually something that we call smile arc. And I'll get to that in just a second. Okay, a little bit about her front teeth. This is her front teeth when we started, and of course we had this gap between the two front teeth. There are many reasons why folks can have a gap between their two front teeth. In Brooke's case, I believe that it has something to do with this muscle that I've outlined in black. This is called a frenum, a labial frenum, and it connects the upper lip to the gums. And every time that upper lip moves, so whenever Brooke talks, whenever she chews, whenever she smiles, whenever she laughs, that upper lip moves and it pulls and it kind of wedges these front two teeth apart. And so that's why I believe that she has a space between the two front teeth. Again, here we are at the finish, and we've pushed those two front teeth together. They look beautiful. The muscle is still there, so the muscle has not changed. But I did recommend that Brooke go seek a consultation with a gum specialist, a periodontist. It's an easy procedure to reduce this muscle, and I believe that that's really important because it adds to the stability of this result. You're actually removing the thing that is causing the space to be there. So a small little, what we call a frenectomy, a little procedure to reduce that muscle is what's necessary, and we can add a lot of stability to this result. Now, while we're talking about stability, we do a couple of other things to add stability to that result. You can see here that I've bonded a little wire on the back side of the two front teeth, hoping to kind of glue those teeth, if you will, together so that that space cannot reopen. And of course, we have retainers that go over top of all this as well, trying to hold them together. Again, here's Brooke's smile, and as I was alluding to earlier, there's something that I love about Brooke's smile. I love how her teeth are following the contour of her lower lip. Here I've drawn it in a black line right here, but it's something that we call smile arc. It's when the edges of the upper front teeth come and it looks like they're resting on the lower lip. It's like the picture is perfectly framed by the lips, the picture being the teeth, of course, and that the curvature of the teeth are in perfect harmony with the lower lip. And it's just something that makes her smile absolutely stunning. So here's Brooke when we're celebrating, and you get a better appreciation of just how perfect that smile is. Once again, Brooke was an amazing patient, and we really can't ask for better partners in treatment than Brooke and her sisters for that matter. And because of it, she's got just really a perfect smile. So Brooke, we are so happy for you. Great job with your Invisalign treatment with us. You were the perfect partner and you have the perfect smile. So congratulations.